Hello, Peanut the cat. Do not distract me while I'm racing. Where do I go? Quick mode. Rally. Single stage. Why does this look different? Yeah. This looks... Did I do something different? Single stage. Time trial. That's what I wanted. Oopsie whoopsie doopsie doopsie oopsies. Rally time trial. There we go. If you go here, you can see the Loeb Ghost. He did this run in 3 minutes 31.734 seconds. So under 332. I think I've done 4:15 so far, and I have already, like, there was a whole like 60-minute video that I totally deleted because I was just losing my shit. There was no microphone, but you can still tell. There's like a mechanic where same thing was happening to me in Project Cars 2. If I brake first and then try to initiate a slide at too high of a speed, it could cause me just a donut or partially fishtail. I think I can, recover from it, but I'm pretty sure it's going to initiate a roll. And they don't want to let me roll it. I also love this level when you let the graphics load in. It just reminds me of, what's that game? The one with all the guns that I love so much.
3, 2, 1, go.
Treasure Hunters. That one.
Right 6 and left 2, 70.
I've changed the,
Right 4 and left 6, very long.
I've changed the pace notes. You can also put a mini map that will show at the top center of the screen. That's pretty cool.
Right 5 plus 100.
I think once you know your race, though,
Left 6 into right 3.
you should stop the pace notes. I mean, pace notes are good for the first time you've ever been there, but if you know what you're doing, who needs that?
Right 3 long and
Sometimes the turning is a bit awkward in here, and without being able to actually feel the bumps in the road,
right 5 into hairpin right.
there are certain turns that I will fuck up just enough,
Left 4 minus and
like right here,
left 3 plus.
and then I'll hit either the brick on the left or the crash guard on the right.
Left 6 and right 3 minus and left 4 into right 5. Left 6, 50.
What the hell is the name of that
Left
game?
4 and right 3.
There's a
into
sequel
right 4
coming
long,
out
50.
soon. Starts with B, right?
Left 3 long, 70. Right 3 into left 4,
Oh, I
90.
hate that left wall there. I'm always hitting that. I'm just trying to do this without like
Right 6
a
plus
real
into
bad
left 5,
crash.
90.
And trying to remember the name of that game.
Right 4 into left 5 and right 6.
How did he do this in
Right
3.5
6 into
minutes?
left 4, tightens into right 2. And right 3 plus into
Oh,
left 5,
I
110.
don't even know what I hit there, but I do that a lot. That... Hold triangle to respawn. Shit like that happens to me when I'm in this race, and I'm like, what did I even fucking tap with the front of my car that made me spin like that? But when I hit the brakes on like a hard turn like this one here,
Left
if
5
I
and
wanted
right
to try
6,
and
60.
look, I was hitting the brakes and hitting right at the same time, holding right at the same time, and it didn't let me
Right 6 long and left 3, 50.
it didn't let me slide.
Left 4 and right
I mean,
3
I know
plus
I was
and left
hitting the
4,
brakes
60.
straight out, but it still should have turned me sideways a bit,
Left 5
and
long,
it didn't.
tightens 3 into right 3.
And I get screwed up on a lot of turns doing that, and sometimes I try to e-brake them, and it doesn't
Right
work.
5, 30, left 6 tightens.
And maybe it's just the car, maybe it's me,
And right 6,
I
60.
don't know, but
Right
we'll
4
have to
tightens
find
3
out
and left
later.
5.
Maybe what I need are balder tires in the back. So you just use a bit of e-brake there, a little bit there.
Right 6, 100.
Kinda helped.
Right 5 and left 4 minus 70.
Oh, it's killing me that I don't know the name of that game.
Right
And
4,
I've
40.
played
Right 5, tightens 40.
2 playthroughs on the first, and I played the second one.
Left 6,
That's some
40.
jack.
Left 4
Claptrap.
plus, bump into right
What game
6,
are you from?
Left 6 plus and right 5, over bump 60. Left 6 into right 6, 40. Left 4 plus and right 3 opens long,
We're almost
40.
done. Almost at the end here. No serious crashes.
Left 4 plus and right 6, 50. Right 6, 50.
There's
Left
the
4 plus
hairpin.
and left 6, 40. Right 6 over crest into left 3 minus 40.
Oh, no hairpin yet?
Right 4 into right 3 plus, crest into left 5.
Oh,
and right 6,
come on. Yeah. No need to respawn.
Through junction and right 6, 120. Caution,
No,
hairpin
this
right,
this
open
one I
120.
do a bunch wrong. Slow down all the way to, I think 20 is good enough. What did I get? 433, 60 seconds behind Loeb. And no tailpipe dragging. I love when I screw up the car so much the tailpipe starts dragging. Look how many credits I've gotten. 40k. That's how many times I've run this race. All I've gotten it from is just this race. That's gotta be 15 or more times. And you know what? I'm gonna do it again. Man, what is the name of that game? I think I might even have one upstairs. The planet's called Pandora. I can remember that. Borderlands! It does start with a B. Yeah, when the graphics load at the beginning of the stage, it reminds me of Borderlands, the way it goes piece by piece. Oh crap, I should have just hit the square button to restart, huh? Now we gotta watch this loading screen take an hour. Oh, PlayStation 1. You're still fun, though. Or am I supposed to say Sega Saturn? I don't know what the loading screens look like on Dreamcast. I'm sure there are adjustments I can make in the options menu to give me the ability to initiate those slides more like I would like to. It's probably like an ABS disable or something.
Right 4 and left 6 very long.
Oh, I fucked that up because I was talking. I'm sure there's options that I could add, but like then if you don't like them and you want to go back and adjust them, it can take for fucking ever. And then I'm gonna do that, and on my next car, I'm gonna be like, oh shit, these don't work at all. And I'm sure that's great for people who are super hardcore into this game, but you know, I probably won't finish this game to its completion. It's such a big game. And to be as good as the Loeb, I don't think so.
Left 4 minus and right 4 and left 3 plus 40.
Yeah, see, when I really want to slide on this concrete, I feel like I gotta initiate a power slide. See, I just did one on that last turn. Almost. Oh, what just happened there? I catch that piece of wall quite a bit, and recovering when you fall off of these hills is terrible. So you better believe Mr. Loobadoob was on concrete the whole time. This left wall and me, we do not get along together. Talking while racing, we do not get along together. If I got enough time for another run of this race, before my girlie gets home. I'm gonna try it without talking and smashing into all of these walls. That's how I was able to get a 415. Was watching out for like some of these mega turns. I just got a text. My girlfriend may need my help with groceries and stuff. Give me 2 seconds, girlfriend. Oh, this one. Yeah, when he says 2, 5, you gotta know the turns is coming. And I can probably get a better time on this later if I turn off the pace notes. What was with that big right turn? Oh, this is a dangerous part.
Right 530, left 6 tightens. And right 6, 60. Right 4, tightens 3, and left.
Quick pause. Hang on. Accent. Sexy texy.
5, and left 3, and right 5, 40.
Oh, not cool. Come on. See, I end up in a spot like that, and there's no recovery. I have no choice but to hold triangle and respawn it. And if you're not careful with your initial ignition, you will spin forever. And see, I made that little mistake just because I was answering a text and had to unpause. If I have to do that at other times, I'm sorry, I'm not making sense. You, over there, shut the fuck up.
Left 6 into right 6, 40.
Oh.
Left 4 plus and right 3 opens long, 40. Left 4 plus and right 6, 50. Right 6, 50. Left 4 plus and left 6, 40. Right 6 over crest into left 3 minus, 40.
Yeah, but the girlie said she's gonna be out, so I'll get enough time for another run.
And right 4, 60.
Had to open my mouth, didn't I?
Through junction and right 6, 120.
Alright, for this next one, I'm gonna be real quiet
Right opens 120.
and see if I can get us a good turn here. Yeah, even with the mess ups, I kind of did that all right. I mean, I know I'm 60 seconds behind the master, but I've only gotten like within 45 seconds of him anyway. And it's still, this is my first car. Let's get this wire out of the way here. That's not out of the way, you fucking wire. All right. Let's see how we do.
3, 2, 1, go. 50, left 6 into right 6 and left 2, 70. Right 4 and left 6, very long.
Come on. See, right there, it wouldn't let me just execute the fucking turn. Like, what's the problem there? Why is it that I'm turning so much with no gas involved, but as soon as I hit the gas, it makes me go straight instead of allowing me to turn? I know that there's probably no power steering on this motherfucker, But that doesn't mean that I shouldn't be able to fucking hit the gas and hit that fucking turn. If I hit the gas too hard, I'm gonna spin out. So then I'll remember, not so much gas next time on that turn. But they don't do that. They're just like, oh no, you want to go straight here, you must, because you're hitting the gas and you're trying to turn left simultaneously, you piece of shit. Look at that. That just barely gave me the power slide I was looking for.
Left 6, at right 3 minus, and left 4 into right 5.
I'm sorry, but Loeb, sometimes your game doesn't really get it right. It's not often, and it's still fun, and maybe it's a part of the options that I need to change, but come on, man.
70. Right 3 into left 4, 90.
Yeah, you should have been way better on that curve. Suddenly near the end of that turn, he aimed for the fucking wall. It makes no damn sense to me. Why like 2 miles an hour worth of speed will suddenly equal no control over the vehicle. If you hear the pace notes, the gentleman is calling out how much I need to turn the steering wheel. But all I have is a directional stick that goes left or right. I can tap it a little bit, or I can push it to the fullest that it can go. Oh my god, I got that corner, that's awesome. Or I can push it as hard as it's gonna go. And most of the time, I'm just tapping left, right. You can even hear the click of me hitting left, left, right, right. There's a bunch of left taps.
Left 5 long, tightens 3 into right 3.
And it decides either I'm going to be strong or I'm going to be hard without really letting me decide. Like right there, I was trying to turn really hard to get around that that turn with that, oh, what would you fucking call it? It was a left turn 3. And I was trying to turn really hard, but the car wouldn't turn. So I let go of the gas. Still doesn't turn. Before I hit the gas, it just stops turning. I don't get it. Like, how do I make it turn more when I want it to turn more? Even if it means I'm gonna roll or slide, would you just let me turn the fucking car?
Left 6, 40.
It would be way easier if I had a steering wheel, but you know, not everybody has the steering wheel for their game, and it's still not real cars, so let's pretend that I can't feel the road. Oh, that was the bump. Although I feel like the control loss should have been way later, way earlier. The way they made me do it was like it was a delayed reaction after the bump.
Right 4 into right 3 plus, crest into left 5, and right 4, 60.
That was a little power slidey.
Through junction and right 6, 120. Caution, hairpin right, opens 120. Finish.
Look, why? I'm telling you, right there, the car should have come to a stop. Just fucking respawn. Right here, the car should have come to a stop because I was holding the brake button down. But instead of coming to a stop, it kept going forward just because I hit right. So that I was prepared to start making the right as soon as I got near the turn. But it wouldn't stop me, and it wouldn't turn me right. It sent me right for the fucking bushes. Straight into the bushes. And totally fucked my time. I had a decent time. If I rolled at the end of that, that'd be fine. That'd be my fuck up. I rolled it. But I don't want to go straight into the bushes. I was hitting the brake first with nothing else. I should have come to a screeching halt. But because I was slowing down at just about at the right speed and I hit right turn a little too early, they made me go straight into the fucking bushes. I'm so sick of that fucking turn, man. The best way to do it, and this sounds strange, but the best that I've found so far is if I keep holding the gas and hold the brake at the same time. Hold gas and brake, I come to a screeching fucking halt way too early. Like, before the turn, I'm already at a complete stop. And then I have to break inertia and hit the gas, and it's sensitive, so you end up hitting the gas too fucking hard, and then you just spin the wheels in place. It's, oh my god, I don't know what to do in the options to change that, but it's annoying the fucking shit out of me. If I had been in a real car in that situation, I would have made that turn. I would have been holding on the brake, probably have it in neutral, because let's face it, I'm not going to have an automatic, I'm going to be in a manual. Downshift in the second. What am I kidding with this car? Downshift in the first. No, second. I don't need it to slow me down. I just need it to be in the right gear for when I get the need to tap the gas.
1, go. 50, left 6, into
Anyway,
right 6, and left
I would have made that motherfucking turn. This first turn's gonna fuck with me too. Watch, I'm just gonna let the car slow down. As soon as I hit the turn for the left, the car was going straight, probably for like 6 feet. And then, out of nowhere, it just hard turns left.
into left 6, 50.
Like it's gonna head for the wall on the inside of the turn. And I don't want that, man. I want you to follow the fucking curve.
Crest and left 4 long, 40. Right 3 long and left 6.
See, he should have turned harder there as well. I mean, it's alright if it slides a little bit. I can handle a slide a little bit.
Into hairpin right, 40.
I know. Well, you know what? I don't know how warm it is on the day.
Left 4 minus and right 4 and left 3 plus, 40.
That should have been so much more of a spin out.
Left 6 and right 3 minus and left
And
4
I'm
into right
gauging
5.
that on the power of the car from a standing position when I hit full throttle. See, it's like he wants to be glued to that piece of brick over there on that turn.
Right 3 into right 4.
Like I was holding right with no gas. He should have went around that nice and easy, but look at how he does that. That's fucking weird. Like as soon as it goes below 35, he suddenly makes these sharp turns.
Right 6 plus into left 5 tightens.
Right 6 plus, and to right left 5 tightens.
4 into left 5 and right 6.
4, 5, 6.
Right 6 into left 4 tightens into right 2.
Tightens into right 2. This is a tough one.
And right 3 plus into left 5, 110.
Into left 5, 110.
Right 4 over crest and left 4 into right 2.
He was talking about distance that time.
Left 5 and right 6, 60. Right 6 long and left 3, 50.
Sorry, I forgot the just the numbers themselves are how hard the turn needs to be on the steering
Right 3
wheel.
plus and left 4, 60.
When he calls out the number, he's talking about
Left 5 long, tightens 3 into right 3.
how far I have to drive in between turns. 60, 105, he's talking in yards.
Right 5, 30, left 6 tightens.
Look at that, I slowed down to like 30 miles an hour there. I don't have much of a choice because they won't let me slide it.
Right 4 tightens 3 and left 5 and left 3 and right 5, 40.
And they won't let me really turn these corners.
Right 6, 100. Right 5 and left 4 minus 70. Right 4, 40. Right 5, tightens.
Why did he say minus on that turn? There's a minus and a plus that they say sometimes on the pace
Left
notes.
6, 40. Left
I don't know what it, I don't know what it
right
means.
6, 80.
Oh, come on. All right, I get it when I hit the little paper barrier with the people in it. But I just hit that little piece of fucking brick on the... What are you doing? Give me the free camera. I hit that. That little fucking bump. Not bump, little piece of brick. I would have went over it. The bumper would have given. I would have went over it and kept fucking going, scrape the shit out of my car. Probably fucked up my differential and all that other fucking shit because popped a tire. Who knows what else? But for shit sure, it wouldn't have stopped my car and made me do a 180. I know. Video games. It's just video games. But you try to be real in one spot, and then you get it so fucked up in another, it takes a fella out of the game. You know? I hope not every track and every car is as touchy as this when it comes to how I want to turn, how responsive the vehicle is to me, because this seems like shit. I've played a lot of racing games. I am a good racer games guy, but this is some shit. I wish I had been looking at my speed when I went around that turn.
Through junction and right 6, 120.
Alright, I was talking a bunch. I crashed a bunch. I'm gonna try one more. Alright. Look at that. All brake, no turn. Look how fast I stopped. He went, and that was it. Did you see that last race? Of course you didn't. Because Sébastien Loeb needs more lube. Fucking wire is bothering me from the mic.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go?
50, left 6, into right 6, and left 2, 70. Right 4 and left 6, very long. And left 6, into left 6, 50.
I just realized I have a text. 2 seconds. It's all good, man. It's all good, man.
Right 5 plus, 100. Left 6, into right 3, over crest, and left 4 long, 40.
See how quick I slowed down? Because I didn't hit the right.
Right 3
I didn't try to turn right at all. Just let go of everything. Hit the fucking brakes. Stops like he stops on a fucking dime.
Left 4 minus, and right 4, and left 3 plus, 40.
I don't know why he waited to sharp turn until the very end. He wasn't going that
Left
fast.
6, and right 3 minus, and left 4 into right 5.
Come on. I'm restarting this race. Those couple of turns really fucked me up. Like, I shouldn't have hit a wall. I always end up not drifting, but going a little bit left and catching just a little bit of that white brick right there. And I shouldn't. I know I'm turning right. I'm sorry, turning appropriately. But this fucking thing, it doesn't like me. It's like, no, you don't want to do that because of the speed and the brake. No, it's fucking fine. Turn, goddammit.
Go. 50, left 6, into right 6, and left 2, 70. Right 4, and left 6, very long.
Just want to know, did you guys play any Gran Turismo 2 before making this game? Yeah, I said Gran Turismo 2.
And left 6, into left 6, 50. Right 5 plus, 100. Left 6, into right 3, over crest, and left 4 long, 40.
Come on. Look at that.
Right 3 long, and left 6, 50.
That should have been a sharper left turn back there.
Right 5, into hairpin right, 40. Left 4 minus, and right 4, and left 3 plus, 40. Left 6, and right 3 minus, and left 4 into right 5. Left 6, 50. Left 4 and right 3 into right 4 long, 50. Left 3 long, 70. Right 3 into left 4, 90. Right 6 plus into left 5, tightens. Right 4 into left 5 and right 6. Right 6 into left 4, tightens into right 2. And right 3 plus into left 5, 110. Right 4 over crest and left 4 into right 2. Left 5 and right 6, 60. Right 6 long and left 3, 50. Left 4 and right 3 plus and left 4, 60. Left 5 long, tightens 3 into right 3. Right 5, 30, left 6 tightens. And right 6, 60. Right 4 tightens 3 and left 5. And left 3 and right 5, 40. Right 6, 100. Right 5 and left 4 minus 70. Right 4, 40. Right 5 tightens 40. Left 6, 40. Left 4 plus, bump into right 6, 80. Left 6 plus and right 5, over bump, 60. Left 6 into right 6, 40. Left 4 plus and right 3, opens long, 40. Left 4 plus and right 6, 50. Right 6, 50. Left 4 plus and left 6, 40. Right 6 over crest into left 3 minus 40. Right 4 into right 3 plus, crest into left 5, and right 4, 60. Through junction and right 6, 120. Caution, hairpin right, opens 120. Finish.
Thanks, tree. Come on. That's 2 times where actually the brakes just didn't work. Sometimes they go fast, sometimes they don't do shit. And I still made a 4-minute, 17-second run, which totally could have been a time breaker had, just give me a way to like tap L1 real quick and mark the turn where I fucking crashed. God damn, is that frustrating. 2 turns that I had them. I know I had them. I hit the brakes at the right time. The muscle memory is there. It just didn't work. And one of them was that last fucking turn. Like, I wasn't turning at all. All I was doing was applying the brakes on that straightaway. And you can see when the brake lights come on, and he just fucking doesn't. All the other times he stops on a dime. This time he didn't. Oh, did I forget to hit the gas at the same fucking time, Sébastien Loeb? I shouldn't blame him. He's just a driver. He probably doesn't know jack shit about games. Oh, God. Alright, so I'm probably going to play this race another couple times off camera. And the next time I'm on camera, I will no miking it, try a new race. Till next time.